Please state the nature of the news emergency. Hello everyone, I am the holographic version of Sean Ferrick for Trek Culture, and we really wanted to bring this bit of news to you today because this is seriously cool. Now, back in October of 2021, you might be thinking, this is news? Bear with me. There was an experiment done on the International Space Station that has enormous potential for holographic technology going forward. Now, I am referring to Microsoft's Holoportation technology that was trialed between the ISS and NASA back in October of 2021. NASA flight surgeon Joseph Schmid was effectively beamed up to the ISS via Microsoft's technology. Before I go any further, thank you very much to Twitter user @pratab_a who brought this to our attention in the last couple of days. NASA flight surgeon Joseph Schmid was able to be effectively beamed up to the ISS via Microsoft's Holoportation technology. This works by using augmented reality. So we're not projecting a two-dimensional image up there, it's a three-dimensional image. To view this image, you need to use Microsoft's HoloLens headset. So there was Thomas Pesquet, who was up on the ISS, was wearing this HoloLens technology and was able to view Joseph Schmid in real time in front of him, and of course gave the wonderful live long and prosper. It is hard to really describe how big this is for the future of communication and for the future of the potential of holographic technology. Because first of all, let's just think about sending the image. You have a live interaction with person. Let's look at emergency medical hologram. You now are able to use house calls, right? Think about how that might have helped during the pandemic. If you were to be able to slip on your headset and you have, rather than trying to describe your issue to the doctor over the phone, you have the doctor standing beside you going, all right, show me where the problem is. Like, that's enormous. And of course, there's other ways of doing it as well. If there's technological issues and you have the manufacturer can stand beside you and still give the traditional, I've never seen one quite like that before, but all of this can be done over vast distances, and that's one of the big selling points of this technology is, hello, we beamed from Earth to the ISS. That's pretty far. That's pretty far. This is not your standard, hi, I'm in Wexford Ring in Dublin kind of thing. Now, as of course you know from Star Trek, you have your holograms who can interact with people. We're not quite there yet, but a separate set of experiments which have been happening since the early 2010s actually could tie in quite nicely to this. Various MIT controlled experiments have been working with hard light or solid light. Now, some of their experiments, what they've done is that they've fired single photons via a laser through a dense cloud of rubidium that's been cooled to near absolute zero. They found that the speed of light was slowered by up to 100,000 times more so than the speed of light through a vacuum. Within the cloud, photons took on a mass. One of the first experiments showed that it was emerged as a molecule, and some of the later experiments have shown them emerge as triplets. Now, we're a while off Robert Picardo standing beside you asking you to please state the nature of the medical emergency, but the combination of these technologies make the future of Star Trek's holograms so much more achievable in a much shorter amount of time than perhaps people were expecting. Now that's our big news. We have another couple of little bits of news going forward. First is, how much is Captain Pike gonna hate everything I just said? Think about it, the end of the end of Discovery Season 2 on board the Enterprise has a whole thing about, haha, we've taken holographic technology out, it'll never be again on this ship. Ooh, that hasn't aged very well, has it? Sorry, Pike. Now, but on Strange New Worlds related news, I have bad news, and I'm annoyed about this one, okay? Strange New Worlds is coming in May 5th, it's dropping, Paramount Plus, it's Crave in Canada, Bell Media are covering it as well, and it's just like Discovery Season 4, we don't know what's happening with it overseas. This is annoying. I'm not in the room. I don't know the decisions that go in to international release, so I'm not directing this at any one person, but So when I make a statement like, did you not learn after the Discovery debacle, I mean it. Now, perhaps there is more to it than somebody arsing around with a decision. For all of the fans who are outside those territories that have access to it, I mean, that's just, to say it's not fair is maybe a little bit reductive. I understand that. But it does feel like an almost deliberate exclusion. Now, we at Trek Culture, we are working on securing a deal with another VPN provider so that we can continue to bring you the ups and downs week to week. Because obviously we are so grateful to all of our audience that are within those territories. And, you know, I'm delighted that you get to watch it as it comes out. To everyone outside those territories, all I can say is that I am as frustrated as you are. I mean, I am not happy about this. We will be continuing the ups and downs. We will cover Strange New Worlds as it comes out. We say to you in advance, of course, we will be mindful of spoilers for people who can't watch it. We will do our very best to avoid and always include the hashtag either Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Star Trek SNW, or just Strange New Worlds so that people can mute those spoilers and stay away from them. But Paramount Plus, please stop making this a requirement of channels like this, because all we want to do is bring our review of your content to the masses. We need you to bring your content to the masses so that we can do that. Now, a slightly happier bit of news is that as of recording, Star Trek Prodigy is now available in the UK on Nickelodeon. So delighted, absolutely delighted to say that. Now, as you know, we have our ups and downs for the first 5 episodes, and then we have a sort of a sum up video for the rest of the first 10 episodes of season 1 as well. To address concerns, we absolutely do want to cover the second half of season 1 for ups and downs. Hopefully now that's going to be a bit more realistic now that it's available on Nickelodeon. So fingers crossed. And guys, keep tuning into the videos. As long as the demand is there, we will do our absolute best to bring that content to you. So look, thank you very much to everyone who does tune in every week. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone who watched the ups and downs for Prodigy already. Please go and enjoy Prodigy. If you haven't had a chance so far, I am loving Prodigy. All right, it's been such a wonderful surprise. It's a light show. It's great. I won't go on about it here. Go and enjoy it if you can. It is a wonderful show. Now, the last little bit of news, and I'll let you go after this one, but the last little bit of news came out of Mission Chicago, and it concerns Wil Wheaton and Wesley Crusher. Now, no, I am not confirming that Wesley Crusher is returning for Star Trek Picard Season 3, even though he absolutely should, and I really hope that it will happen. But Wil Wheaton has, of course, said, nope, he's not in it. That's fine. We'll see. But he has said that he has pitched an idea to Mike McMahon about Wesley returning to Lower Decks. Now that sounds like a lot of fun. Basically, his idea sees him on the Cerritos, and Boimler's running around so excited, so much so that he keeps getting in his way, and you know, it just sounds like a hoot. And hopefully, you know, Mike McMahon, I know you're watching, so hopefully you will listen to this and be like, yeah, we need a bit of Wesley. We need a bit of Wesley, because we do. Wesley deserves his day. We last saw Wesley in a non-speaking role in Star Trek Nemesis. There is a deleted scene where he does get a speaking role, and Wesley has been promoted to Lieutenant Junior grade, which means, yep, sorry, Harry Kim is still the longest serving ensign in all of Star Trek. Sorry. That's everything for today. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Seriously, check out the article which we have linked in the description to this video about this holo projection technology. It's super, super cool. Thank you to ScienceAlert.com for publishing that article to begin with, and of course to NASA.gov. Hey, you're doing pretty good work there. Thanks again to user @Pratap_A. Really appreciate you bringing this to our attention, and thank you to all of you who have tuned in and watched this. You look after yourselves now. Don't forget, you gotta like, share, and subscribe because you're awesome. Live long and prosper. I will see you soon. Make sure that you look after yourself. Make sure you look after your nearest and your dearest. Take time. Be cool. Just be cool. Whatever that means to you, be cool. Have a good one. Make it so. Thanks very much.